Welcome to my kitchen. You're kicking back with Kathy Dryden. It is a dreary day and I need a light kind of dinner. So I thought, what's a better thing to make than something with cheese? So I'm gonna make homemade pimento cheese spread. You can use it all different ways, but I'm very excited because if you guys know me, you know I'm a cheese lover. So the recipe is very easy. I will post it in the comments, and there's nothing like fresh shredded cheese versus the not processed cheese, but the prepackaged shredded cheese that works in this. It just blends together and it tastes a lot fresher. So this is what we're gonna do. We need 2 cups of either sharp cheddar or mild cheddar or medium cheddar. You pick, whatever your cheddar preference is. I'm totally going sharp. My youngest son makes this and sent me that they use sharp. So I'm going with that. All right, so this is our Flex Plus, and you guys know it does all kinds of crazy stuff. Today it's gonna shred cheese. So I already have the blade. You can do either fine or thick, I guess is what it is, or regular grating. So I have it just on the regular. You take the base piece, which is kind of like the engine that could, and you click it into here. And then you put the battery. I always put in the battery last because I don't want to mess anything up. So we're going to use this piece 2 different ways. So we're going to shred the cheese just like this. Are you ready? Now, cheese is fun and works better if it's cold, cold, cold. So you don't want to do something that is been sitting out at room temperature. It will not work well. You guys, hang on. When somebody named Kathy talks, too long, like 5 seconds, it goes crazy. All right, here we go. Come on, buddy. So how exciting is this? Let me just hold it and not talk for a minute. That's gonna be really hard, you guys know that. There's a safety latch, so every time it's not in function, I just did this. That's Chris cracking me up. Now I get excited. So I always pre-shred my cheese and save it in the freezer in baggies. Come on, buddy. And a couple times, I'll tell you, I think my battery might be done. I've been making a lot of stuff with it. A couple times I have found at the grocery store, the block cheese is buy one, get one, or it's just a better deal than the pre-made cheese or the pre-shredded. And the reason I like that is because it doesn't have that powdery stuff on it. Okay. Live action in the darkness. So close, you guys, so close. Do you see this cheese? It's magical. So magical. Hang on. It's very, hopefully this battery's not dead. So the fun thing is, you have 2 batteries, so you can charge one and always have it handy. So when this happens, you're ready. Okay. Hang tight. It's so good. I'm sure this is 2 cups. Don't you guys worry. Okay. So we're going to take it apart, and I'm going to use this piece on another part. It's a cordless mixer. I don't know about you, but my kitchen's very small, so I don't have plugs in the best places. So this is very helpful. So we're going to take the cheese out of here, and actually we're going to take it out afterwards because I got to mix all the other stuff too. Okay. So here's the nitty gritty. You're gonna need a block of cream cheese that's pretty softened. The recipe that I share in the comments later has 6 ounces. This is 8 ounces. I'm not upset about it, it's okay. Then, we move some things out of the way. You're gonna get 4 ounces of pimento peppers. You can get them already diced if you want to. I was thinking I would use, and you want to drain them. Sorry. I was thinking I was going to use, because I have roasted bell peppers, but I was just kind of Googleifying and realize that actually that's a more savory flavor, where the pimento is a little bit on the sweeter side. So then, time for some mayonnaise. I didn't say this was healthy, you guys. I just said it was delicious. Okay, so we're gonna do, I'm so ready, can you tell? Half a cup of mayonnaise, whatever flavor you want. If you want to put a little tang to it, do that Miracle Whip stuff. I know that's really yummy on different salads. And if that's maybe what you use at home, try it. I think it might have a little fun flavor. So this pimento cheese is gonna make quite a bit. Like I said, our dinner tonight's gonna be kind of a grab and go kind of dinner. Wayne's coming home late from work and he's got drill this weekend. And so he doesn't like to eat late or eat heavy late. And so this will be perfect because it's going to be a charcuterie board with just like meats and cheeses and pimento cheese bread. But I like to do it that way too because you can get as much or as little as you want. I'm going to put some veggies on there too. Okay, so in our measure all cup, this has the liquid on this side, and then you flip it upside down to do the solids. I have a lot of people that ask how this works. That's how it works. So you know the liquid measurements, when this little spout side are on that side, and then this is the solid. The reason I like this for mayonnaise and honey and things that might be sticky is you get the full measurement. So what you do is you just push it through and voila, there's nothing left. And I didn't have to dig in my measuring spoon and go crazy with that. Okay, don't judge. Let's see. Okay, the other thing is that it's gonna have some garlic salt and some onion seasoning. I don't have that. I have our garlic and herb, and I don't think that's gonna be bad. So you're gonna put about a teaspoon of that. It's called Measure with Love. I heard that this weekend and loved that idea. I'm gonna do our 3 onion rub as well. Powdered onion's a lot thinner, but I'm okay with a little texture in there, and it'll actually plump up. And this has such strong, not strong, but flavorful onion that I love to use it in pretty much everything. Okay, then you need some salt. Gotta have salt in there. This says, how much salt? I don't even see it. It says it. Maybe there's no salt. Oh, no. A generous 4th teaspoon. So I kind of just did as is. All right, so here's the other way I'm gonna use this guy. Is that everything? I feel like, oh, no. Hang on. Hot sauce. So if you want to add a little kick to yours, I wouldn't say a lot. This says a teaspoon. I just have sriracha, and you can do whatever you want. But if you have somebody who loves spice, add a little more than a teaspoon. Maybe go with 2. All right, so that's the combo. Doesn't look like a lot, but it is packed. So this is the additional piece that comes with the Flex Plus. Same thing, except now it's a hand mixer. You guys, I have no cord wrapping around, and I'm super excited about that. Hoping my battery is still strong enough, which it will be. Hang on, let me rinse that off. Hoping my battery is strong enough because I love not having to, you can't plug this in anything. My favorite part is using things live action, and they do that. That's so fun. Okay, so you just click this in when you're ready. This always has a safety tab, and that's right here. And you just go crazy. And I'm just mixing this part together, and then, you see that? Come on, buddy. All right, hang on. Can you imagine? Can you believe it? You know what? It's all right. It just has some good pimento stuff in there, so when I'm done, slap it in there. So you're just kind of combining it, because you're also going to mix the cheese with this too. All right, let me just show you the texture of it. As I have my broken wing here. Now, it's funny how many people say, Kathy, you must love to cook. You're so good at it. You guys, I can't even get my little plunger thing into the right stuff. I am gonna take this off though as I work with it and I fling cheese everywhere. I think you have to put them in specific spots, and I didn't do that. So Saturday entertainment, I'm here for you guys, I'm here for you. All right, so click it in. Now, the rest of the ingredients is just my shredded cheese. So if you are like, girl, you're a hot mess, I know I am. But that's all I'm gonna do is blend it. But if you're like, I wanna see what happens next, keep hanging out with me. Give me a second. It might get better. All right, so this is the consistency. I just kind of was blending it. It already has that cheese factor in there because of the red pimento peppers. And see, I don't disappoint, you guys. I do not disappoint. You want excitement? I got you some excitement. Okay, the cheese is stuck in there. All right. So because I know this is too cheese, I will grate the rest of this little guy off. And I have 2 more bars to do. I didn't think anybody wanted to watch all that. Okay, so this all comes off. And the cool thing about this is actually got 4 blades in the 2 blades. So this one is fine, like for Parmesan, and a little bit thicker. And then the other blade is slices, and they're thin. But you guys, I feel like we should have a moment of silence for that. But I gotta keep going because Wayne's coming home. All right, so take this out and you get your fabulous cheese in there. Come on, buddy. I don't want to use my mayonnaise one hand. Oh, here we go. All right. Fun story, since you're on here anyway. So I have 2 grandbabies that are the cutest grandbabies of all time, and I apologize if yours are cuter. But mine are so stinking cute. So they spent the night. This Mimi's tired. I'm exhausted. But had to make my pimento cheese. So you can either start with this, or you can be brave and do the mixer with this too. Let's see what happens. We're always up for a fun challenge. All right. So that's just 2 cups of shredded cheese. See, I just had them in the wrong slots. And you just blend it together until the cheese incorporates into whatever texture that you like. You guys, I'm drooling right now. So good. Now, comment below, are you a pimento cheese lover or not liker? Like, it's not your thing. Because I'm going to tell you, this recipe will change your mind because it's amazing. Alrighty, so exactly how I want it. I may have had a little too much shredded cheese, but it's okay. I don't think Wayne will complain. All right, let me show you what it looks like before everything falls off. And I'm going to tell you one of my favorite things that I like to do is what a fun gift. Like if you want to put this in a fun mason jar and put a little ribbon and give it as a gift, it makes quite a bit of it. Isn't that fun? Okay, the other thing I like to do is I had a show this week and I was introduced to these. I'm thinking it's gonna rock out in the pimento cheese. Let me just sample it because I feel like if somebody makes something and they don't sample it, like, do they ever even eat it? Okay, so stinking good. All right, you guys, I'll put the recipe below. I may have some left when Wayne gets home from work. We'll see. But that is homemade pimento cheese. Recipe will be below. Comment if you're a pimento cheese lover or hater. Or not liker, I hate to say hater. But this is the bomb. It is so good. And I'll also take a picture of my charcuterie board I do for dinner tonight, just to get an idea. I'm probably going to scoop 2 scoops on there, and then with a little cheese knife, put it on crackers or with something. I don't know, something good. All right, you guys. Have a great Saturday. Super duper weekend. I'm going to go back and read the comments and connect because I can't see this far. And I love this setup because I feel like I look smaller. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great Saturday and be watching for the next video. Bye.